Have you ever felt like your life is falling apart and no one understands? Like no matter how hard you try, you're still stuck in the same place? What if I told you that sometimes losing everything is the only way to find who you really are? This is the story of a man who lost direction before he found his purpose. His name was Alex. Alex used to believe he had it all figured out. A stable job, a normal life, a clear path. At least, that's what he told himself. But deep inside, something felt wrong. Every morning, he woke up tired, not physically, but mentally, like he was living a life that didn't belong to him. Still, he kept going, because that's what people do, right? You follow the path, you stay safe, you don't question too much. Then one day, everything changed. Alex lost his job. No warning, no second chance. Just like that, it was gone. At first, he told himself it was okay. I'll find something else, he said. But days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Rejections started piling up. Emails ignored. Interviews failed. Confidence slowly disappearing. His savings ran out. Bills didn't stop. And the silence in his room grew louder every night. Friends moved on. Family didn't understand. And Alex began to question everything. Was I ever good enough? One night, sitting alone in the dark, Alex stared at the ceiling. No distractions, no noise, just his thoughts. And for the first time, he stopped running from them. He admitted something he had been avoiding for years. He wasn't happy. Not before the job loss. Not even when things looked fine. He had been surviving, not living. And suddenly, losing his job didn't feel like the end. It felt like a mirror, showing him a truth he didn't want to see. That night, Alex made a quiet decision. Not a loud promise, not a dramatic change, just a simple shift. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" he asked, "What is this trying to teach me?" And everything changed. He stopped chasing jobs he didn't care about. He stopped trying to impress people who didn't see him. Instead, he started exploring, learning, trying things he was actually curious about. At first, it felt uncomfortable, uncertain, slow. But for the first time, it felt real. He wasn't following a script anymore. He was writing his own. And slowly, he began to understand. The moment you stop chasing others, you start finding yourself. Days were still hard. There were still doubts, still failures. But something was different. He wasn't afraid anymore. Because now, every mistake had meaning. Every setback had a lesson. He kept going. Not because it was easy, but because it mattered. And over time, small progress started showing. New skills, new confidence, new direction. Because success is built in small steps. Alex's story is not about losing a job. It's about finding himself. Sometimes, life doesn't break you to destroy you. It breaks you to wake you up, to show you what's not working, to push you toward what truly matters. And yes, it's painful, it's confusing, but it's also necessary. Because sometimes the greatest strength is patience. 1 year later, Alex was not the same person. Not because everything became perfect, but because he finally understood himself. He found work he cared about. He built a life that felt real. And most importantly, he stopped living for others. And maybe you are in that moment right now. Lost, confused, afraid. But what if this is not your ending? What if this is your beginning? Remember this, you are not behind, you are not broken, you are becoming. Every struggle, every doubt, every step is shaping your future. If this story spoke to you, like this video, comment below. What lesson are you learning right now? And don't forget to subscribe, because your story is just getting started.